All right, live. Thank you for coming to this live stream. This is just a test to see if I could do a live podcast. Now, I would say the webcam does not look as good as the camera on my phone. And I won't know until later if it's fallen over. If the new microphone setup is better than just recording it from a laptop. So I have not prepared for this. I set up the microphone and now it's just over. Okay. Good thing that this is a test. Now, is there a way for me to share the stream? It's live, but I don't have share screen. What's that button do? No. Okay, cool. What's that button do? Share. Okay. There we go. For that, okay. Cool. Good thing this is a test. All right, cool. So I guess testing at the microphone again because it's fallen over. I know that so I know the video isn't really great. Definitely the video on my phone looks better. I could probably just use my phone. Okay, cool. So I'm going to test out this 2 different ways. I don't know how to set this microphone up properly. There, it can only go there. There's the only place it can go. Leave it like that for now. Now, does this get louder as I go closer? Yeah, so I don't know if the microphone I just put in and the computer says it accepts the microphone. I don't know if that's recording my voice or the inbuilt microphone in the laptop, which was fine before. I do have a better microphone, but the person who gave me the microphone didn't include the correct cable connected to the laptop. That's a problem, obviously, that I can fix. So I guess the microphone issue will fix itself. As for the webcam, it doesn't look good. So tomorrow I will try this again for Christmas, but I'll try it on my phone because the pixels on my phone just seem to be better than my computer. So, not further ado. No look, Hannah. Ditch. It's Christmas Eve. Traditionally, Christians start celebrating Christmas on Christmas Eve. A lot of people probably only do it on Christmas because they're not Christians. That's okay. Our God is love. A lot of Orthodox Christians celebrate Christmas on the 7th of January, and I think I will actually celebrate on the 7th of January, but in Ireland, most people celebrate on Christmas on the 25th, so I'm going to do it like that. Or, go along with what everyone else is doing. So, good news. Since it's a Christian holiday, I'm going to talk about Christian things. This year, we have seen, it's been reported, 1 million more converts to Christianity in Iran. So may the people of Iran get to enjoy the Bible and overthrow the regime. And with luck, the shower will return. Good luck, my friends. Christianity is also growing in China. Chinese Christians are being persecuted like they're in Iran. There's Chinese Christians in Ireland that you can meet and talk to about this. But Christianity is spreading. So that there is two regimes, China and Iran, where Christianity is spreading, and we could possibly topple those dictatorships through the power of Christ alone. And we can do that here in Ireland as well. We could promote a Christian heritage, ethics, values, and the Bible to replace the political extremism that has taken over the communists, the Nazis, and the Islamists. But I'll pause myself before going way down in a downward spiral, because it is Christian. Stay positive. So back to Christianity spreading in Iran. Originally, Iran was a Christian country 2,000 years ago. They would be Syriac Orthodox Christian or Assyrian Orthodox Christian. We got those names in more recent times, but they originate from the original Hebrew and Aramaic speakers coming out of Jerusalem and eventually spreading to Persia. So there are Aramaic Christians in Iran. And I'm very happy to meet up with any Aramaic Christians in Ireland. I know some Aramaic. Abun namashmaya nikadash samak. So I'd very much go to Aramaic or Hebrew prayers and enjoy them both. And Aramaic Christians in Israel are getting organized as well. So that's pretty good news for Christianity. It's spreading in a particular way, and here in Ireland, obviously, no one in the media has picked up on this, but there's a lot more new independent Protestant churches that are very conservative, but like rock music and serve coffee. They're the kind of churches I go to. Jesus says the coffee keeps me awake. You know, there's only one way to God, and that's Jesus. And the only way for me to read the Bible is with coffee. So yeah, Aramaic and Hebrew speakers, you guys gonna have any prayer circles or music? I'm down. I'm down with that. So that moves me on to what am I planning to do with this YouTube channel, Liberty Strikes? Well, I was gradually developing my X account, which I was doing live streams, and I got a big increase in following last month before my X account has now been permanently suspended for hate speech against Nazis. Anytime I make anti-Nazi posts, and you saw the big video I did recently, or any anti-Russian posts, I get mass reported and suspended. So I have given up on X until X comes to me. Then I moved on to Truth Social, and I can't get into my account there. And despite getting the shadow bans on YouTube, I haven't actually been suspended or censored by YouTube ever. TikTok censors me sometimes, but YouTube hasn't. So maybe we'll be pushing the YouTube channel. Now, people don't really like my presentations or my analysis. They like my off-the-cuff stuff. Okay, I'll be having more content where I'm interacting, talking with people, which is why we're doing the live stream on YouTube so people can chat. But there's currently no one there. But I'll try again tomorrow. Obviously, I'll have to schedule things. So I will be doing mostly content for me. You'll see the most will be lots of short clips on YouTube Shorts and also TikTok. Shorts on TikTok. And that will just be well, not exactly random. I'll be reporting the news as something breaks. I'll make a quick video and put it up. Every so often, I'll then do a big video explaining something difficult, and then also once I get to the technical swing, I'll be doing these live podcasts like this. And while most of my social media, I've already been talking about this, the main thing I'll be covering will be counterterrorism activism. Terrorism is bad. I don't like it at all. That is going to be the main message of my social media projects. Will be terrorism bad. Building infrastructure projects is good. That is what everything will be about. And then in between there'll be Christian culture stuff. So that gets me to what kind of Christian stuff would I be doing? Well, I will not be going to a Catholic church anytime soon. I will not be going to any church that pushes the blasphemy of a Palestinian Jesus. I just refuse to. There are Hebrew-speaking Christians in Ireland. There's Messianic Jews in Dublin, but they're not organized. But there's these new independent pop-up Protestant churches that have coffee, music, and very attractive women. And they're very appealing to me. So I'll get back to that in a minute. I am open to exploring the Orthodox Christian churches. I like languages. In theory, using ancient Greek makes sense, but I prefer Hebrew and Aramaic. If there's Hebrew-speaking Aramaic people, I'm happy to do a project with them. But the language that I am best at in terms of prayers and music is our native language, Irish. I can at least read prayers in Irish, so it's just been a lot easier for me to do prayers in Irish, and I've been praying in Irish for a few weeks now. And it's like, yeah, I like Hebrew, I like Aramaic, and I will go to places where they have Hebrew or Aramaic prayers, but it's been so much easier doing it in Irish. And there are people who pray in Irish, but nobody organizes it anywhere. So maybe that would be a good direction for this YouTube channel, that I'll do the political and the counterterrorism activism stuff. I will keep doing that. That will be the main content coming here, short form videos, sometimes a long one explaining it. But I could do my live podcast, could be centered around what I'm going to call, like, I mean, you could technically call it Irish Orthodox Christianity, or what I'm calling it is Gael Christy. A Christianity focused around the Irish language specifically. And without getting too much into differences between Orthodox Christianity and Roman Catholicism, Orthodox Christianity is supposed to be kind of engineered around the local culture using the language. So it'd be kind of like Orthodox. I'll be inspired more from the Orthodox tradition than the Catholic tradition, but wouldn't be officially Orthodox, because I would have to. For other people, it's different. For myself, because I've been baptized by a Catholic and a Protestant church, I can just go to a Orthodox Christian patriarch, get anointed in oil, and set up a church. I could possibly do that officially, or I'm just going to do it through this podcast. prayers through Irish. There's a little bit of that, and then it'll move into the political stuff. I don't know. Anybody watching, if you could comment in the chat what you're thinking. I just did this spontaneously just to test out the equipment. I mean, so far as I see that there's dots at the bottom, which imply to me that the microphone is picking up sound. I don't know if it is the microphone close to the laptop or if it's the microphone that I've set up here. So when there, I do have a better microphone, and when I can, I'll try that. And tomorrow I'll do this again, but I will try it on my phone. And I think the webcam on my phone will do better. So yeah, so gonna try more with these live streams. What about in Arabic? in Arabic, what's your Islamic name, Don? Can hear you loud and clear. Oh, thank you, Froggy. What about Arabic? I actually do speak a little bit Arabic. So what's your Islamic name? Well, I mean, assuming Froggy wants me to do in Arabic, I think in Arabic, Don means underwear or something like that. So it can't be that. Aslan is lion. So the Arabic would be Aslan. But yeah, I do know prayers in Arabic. But I prefer Aramaic. I think is it the Antiochian Orthodox Church that does things through Arabic, and they do have one priest in Dublin. So there is a priest in Dublin that does things in Arabic, but he's sick at the moment, and he also speaks Irish, and he wants to do prayers in Irish. So if he either gets well or somebody continues what he's doing, that would be an Orthodox Christian church in Irish, and that would be sweet. So I get, yeah. So I will do more kind of stuff like that. Maybe that's what the live shows could be, just Irish. That'd be cool. I was joking. He's becoming before I say from somebody. His beard is growing, right? Yeah, he's right. Froggy is right. My beard has grown. I now trim off here and have it here. Okay. Do I have any crosses? I don't have any crosses. Oh, we do have a cross. May the power of Christ compel you. May the power of Christ compel you. Quick, get the Islam out of him. I did in fact live in a Muslim community before, and I did enjoy Muslim prayers, and I did enjoy the culture, but that was before they tried to invade my country. So now I'm less favorable towards Arabic culture for that reason. Like, I don't like having my head cut off. Say no to that. Christ is king, my friends. Christ is king. So this is a rosary beads that have broken, but originally came from Nazareth. So these are rosaries from Nazareth in Israel. My Israeli friend gave me that. Cool. So the feedback I'm getting is don't convert to Islam. You can hear me fine. So I think this is the microphone that is working. Hopefully that, but I do have a better microphone to use. It's just the visual quality I don't think looks good. So maybe tomorrow I'll try it on my phone. And then I would like to end this podcast with the only prayer in Irish that I can remember. A Hiarna is a Christ, a mock day, Jane Tokra Peacock. And if you'd like to repeat after me, you can learn it too. You can learn to pray the Jesus prayer in Irish. A Hiarna is a Christ, a mock day, Jane Tokra Peacock. A Hiarna is a Christ, a mock day, Jane Tokra Peacock. A Hiarna is a Christ, a mock day, Jane Tokra Peacock. Together. A Hiarna is a Christ, a mock day, Jane Tokra Peacock. Look, Hannah.